waiting Musa khawula. Again, go bela maka ke waiting Musa because
Hi,
Musa.
baby. Hi, Chomps.
You call it chops.
Hey, Chommy.
Yo, ya, you na umthandi. Awumthandi kabi, uthanda abantu
But Chom,
bakho.
I do though.
Mm.
How are you?
So, Chomi, let me ask you first. Pelana, I
Mm,
like asking questions.
you should.
So, when you first heard about the name Doromongy, what is the first thing that you heard about me?
I thought of your BBL.
No, not thought. The first thing that you heard, what you were told about me, the first information that you were told about me.
Well, because obviously I've known of you a while. It's not a
Okay.
now situation, but if I would go back, I'd probably say club hosting, your friends about. Well, at that time, I think you guys were friends because you all used to do like lives together about then you all were like a clique, or I would say a crew. And obviously then we know that the history we were to learn otherwise, but that's all I knew. And then, well, I didn't know you were a home wrecker till very recently. I'm like, okay,
Till yesterday. Hey,
Tommy,
whether a new
I saw
title, home
that.
wreck.
I saw that. Also,
New
oh,
title.
then I know that you smoke a lot of weed. I'm like, okay, this is our friend.
Plenty. That
Exactly.
one I don't deny. I'm not a cokehead though, but
Mm-hmm.
I smoke a
But
lot
we
of
know who
weed.
are the cokeheads.
I don't know. Tell us.
Hello.
Jomi, why don't you use allegedly?
I said what I said. I will allegedly in court.
Mara, okay. I don't want to talk about other people. I want to talk about myself. And then
Yeah.
when you were sent that house, they claiming it's my house.
Was it your house though?
No, babe. No.
Mm.
My
Whose
neighbor
house?
now is pissed. My neighbor is pissed because you people posted his house. Now my neighbor
But
has
that's
beef
your
with
house
me.
in the village, not your house where you
No,
live
I'm not
now.
from the village, babe. I'm from
In
zone
the
2, that
Kasi.
house. Yeah, I'm a hood bitch. I'm from
Mm.
Kasi. I'm from the hood. And that's my neighbor's house. You missed the house. The house that you were supposed to post is not that one. You missed that house.
So
Guys, in my house, there is 5 dogs at home. 5 bulldogs. So you should have seen the dogs first before you see the house, because those dogs will probably bite that hater who posted my neighbor's house. Musa,
okay,
I
Tom,
don't need that. Chom, you don't have that. Let me buy you that, Chom.
but I'll
I'm
see.
that friend. Chom, I'm that friend. Ask them. Ask all of them. I'm that friend.
Slay me, please slay me. This is your chance.
Chom, Bon, I want you to understand something about me. Ne? I don't hide where I come from. I don't hide who am I.
Who
I
you
don't
are.
hide what I do, because I don't like explaining myself. But today I feel I need to explain myself because there's so many things that happen without me posting.
But Tommy, okay. Number one, if I'm taking the house story, obviously I took in good faith that it was your house. So if it's not, I'm still willing to post the right house. So
Post why? Why are you posting my house?
so that I can do the
Now your house be that.
correction.
Now your house be that. No correction for what? Leave it. Leave it.
Okay. If you say so, then we can move on.
People who are from my hood, who knows that person who sent you that house doesn't know me. Only knows Doromongy. Because the people who I come from home with, they know where I come from. My mom was popular at home. My uncle was popular. My sister is popular. My brother is popular. My brother still lives in that house. We don't have parents, so my brother still lives in the house that we're living in. That one that was posted was my neighbor's house. And I don't understand why people go after me. Why are you going after me for things? Okay, come to where I live and see where I live. Where is my house? Don't tell me about my grandparents' house. That's not even my grandmother's house. It's my grandmother's house. It's
It
not
was
my
like a
mother's
family
house.
home, basically.
It's a family home. So what concerns me? I still have my
Okay.
uncles. I still have my relatives. They are still there. Why can't they go and fix the house if that house is
If it
looking
needs
like that?
to.
Exactly. But my house is not that one. That's what I want you to know. That one,
Okay.
they gave you wrong information. You were even supposed to DM me and say, how far now? That house, they're saying this
Yeah,
house
but
is
then you
closed.
all
Then I
don't
give you my
respond to
own house.
DMs. But Tommy, you also need to understand that as much as we wanting, one thing that I do, number one, I don't move from a place of maliciousness. Every
Mm-hmm.
story that I take it as the same. And if I have means to reach out to you, I will literally reach out to you like, okay, this is what's happening. What do you think? But
Mm-hmm.
one thing that I know with most of you guys, I would say influencers, celebrities, you don't
Mm-hmm.
respond to messaging. So at the end of the day, then that means I'll end up sitting with all this information that if I want to verify, I don't know how to verify because no one's going to respond to the messaging anyway. So it's just going to lay in your DMs for the whole year. And in the same time, I'm wanting to get information out. Yes, we are at fault at times. We're not 100%, but obviously, hence it's called, for me, how I would justify that, I would justify that as an element of gossip. Gossip could be true, gossip could not be not. But it's also how I see the way I want it. I want to deliver news that are accurate, of which that's what I've done most of the time. Some will not be true, but what I will try to work on, I work on something that I believe to be true, and depending on who told me and what not. And then I will
Okay.
work on
Who
that.
who who sent you that house?
I could never tell you that, like ever.
Musa.
Like, Chomi, I
Who sent
can't.
Musa, who sent you that house?
I could never tell you that, Chomi. That's like totally confidential. That's one thing I
M-
pride myself
Musa.
in.
Musa.
Chomi. But these things I want to
Musa.
talk about.
Musa.
What, Choms?
You want to burn in hell.
I'm already in hell.
No. Babe, you're still enjoying your life. They enjoy. You want to burn in hell.
Chom, I don't though. But I can't tell you.
Associate yourself with people who will not put you in hell.
Mm-hmm.
Take this advice very well. You remember Sis Dolly?
Yes, Sis Dolly. Oh, I love Sis Dolly.
Sis
Mm-hmm.
Dolly knew everybody's business.
I love me
Sis
some
Dolly.
Sis Dolly. Mm-hmm.
Sis Dolly knew everybody's business.
And then,
Sis Dolly, nobody knows who Sis Dolly is.
yeah, didn't she die?
Mm-hmm. I don't know, but nobody knows who Sis Dolly is. But Sis Dolly knew everybody's business. So be like Sis Dolly. Know everybody's business, but do not
Mm-hmm.
burn in hell. When you're posting about someone, don't make it look personal. Stop character assassinating people based on lies. That's why I don't like blogs, because you guys do not see where this thing is going.
Mm.
Musa, you are human. There are some things that have been said about you that you don't like. Don't lie.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
And
A lot.
you feel like I want to say something, but you can't say something because already they are running with the narrative.
Uh-huh. That is true.
So when you're a blogger also, have some humanity inside you and say, but this does not look like it's true.
But we do that.
So
I do that.
when people were commenting under that post and say, but this is not a house, why didn't you say, okay, go back and say, oh, but they say this is not a house? Because
Because
you do
people were
not
already
want to hear the
seeing.
truth. You
Okay.
don't want to hear the truth. You want to hear and run with the narrative, which is a lie. Because I went on that post. People did
I
say, this
remember.
is not her house. But
Yeah,
you
but
still ran
then
with the story.
I never read. I just said what I said in a movie. I didn't do another post about the house. I was like, okay, if you want
Yeah,
the
but
corrections,
now
they
they are
there.
correcting you. You don't want to be corrected.
I want to be corrected with the right picture. If I'm going to do a correction, then it means I must get the
No.
right information.
Yeah, then why don't you go to my hood and go and look for the house
I
yourself?
don't even know
Because
where your hood
you're a
is.
journalist. Make a plan. The blog is making money because of gossip. Don't just post because it's fun, because you want to destroy someone's name. Make money out of it. These people that are giving you this gist, they must be paying you for you to post these things. Musa, right now you'd have been making so much money like Insta blog, like Linda Ikeji. People who are serious about blogging. Yes, they blog about serious things, ne? But they get paid to blog about them. South Africa, I don't understand why is it fun to say bad things about someone and you're not making money out of it. Yesterday, I made a lot of money by someone saying I'm a home wrecker, which I'm not. But I made money. But I still stand my ground and say I'm not a home wrecker.
But Tommy,
So
I want to
my
talk
advice is
about
that
that.
my advice is that if you're running the blog, make money out of it. If I'm going to tell you a story about someone, I must pay you for you to post that story. I must be, because I'm telling you gist now. I'm getting you into trouble. You're going through so many court cases because someone said something and you are running with the story, but you're not getting paid out of it. Lawyers need money. Where you stay, you need to pay money. Where you need to put food on your table. But these people are putting you in problems because they can't use their mouth to go and run with the story, but they're telling you, but you're not getting paid out of it. You must get paid because these people have their own money. They have their own businesses. Think about it as
Somebody's
a
asking
business
if I'm
deal.
gay on the thing. I am. How you doing?
Musa is LGBTQ community. Please respect it. Don't just say gay. Just say the full
Get
LGBT
them,
community.
Tommy. Get them.
Yes. When they come for your sex, I will come for them. I will.
When they come for
Yes.
your BBL, I'm going to get them as well. But
Please,
Tommy.
listen, let me tell you, when they're saying I'm boshed, I look at them, I said, do you know you people, do you know how I was looking? I was looking like a truck driver. Babe, I looked like, you see that, you see that, wood that we used to wash in the village, the
Yes,
washing.
Tommy. Washing
I
Google.
looked like that.
That
Yes,
one.
I looked like that. I did not have F at all. At all, at all. I used to wear those things. So when they say I'm boshed, I'm like, you people don't know. You people don't know.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Like, you don't know where I'm coming from. You don't know where I'm coming from. I come a long way. So babe, personally, I hate blogs. I will come after any blog. But right now, I feel like, why not making money out of it?
But
Why not
Tommy, let
making?
me tell you. Can I just say something? Speaking of blogs, as I'm one of them, there is also, well, I wouldn't exclude myself, but I'm just going to speak in general. That there is also this concept that it is outside of bloggers, but the people that we talk about, of which that's the one thing I've always emphasized with my blog, that, you know what, I want to try and be uncensored as possible so that people don't just come and bring bullshit to me. I only report what I want to report. I want to keep that. Because the one thing that happens, I don't want to call it payola, but people do want to throw money for silence, and people
Take it. I would buy
man.
my privacy. Babe, I would pay anything for my privacy. Are you hearing me?
So people
Protect
do
your
that.
people also. Protect your people also. If someone comes to you and say, Musa, please don't run with the story. Don't
But
run
I
with
want to
it.
run with the story. No.
Take the money, my friend. You will
Told
die
me.
poor. You see, that's
It's fine.
people. No, it's not fine. Chomi, it's not fine. Are you not sabawelling?
I
Don't
am
lie.
Sabaweli, but then I also have a responsibility to talk. I need,
No,
if everybody's fucking
it's not a
paying me.
responsibility. It's just fela. That's not a responsibility. Responsibility is you taking care of. You must be your sister's keeper, your brother's keeper. When I'm asking you, I'm pleading with you that please keep this thing private because I've got a lot to lose here. And I'm willing to pay you to keep quiet. Take the money and keep quiet, Musa.
Yeah, but then I'm gonna take the money and then talk. How about that?
No, that's when you get killed. Even I'm not going to kill you. Babe, I'll blend you. I'm going to blend your fingers because your fingers is the problem. I'm going to use blender and blend your fingers. Listen, Musa, I'm teaching you how to make money in this industry. Take the money and shut up. You will talk about Doro. No, I'm not gonna pay me. I'm not gonna pay you for keeping quiet, Musa.
Show me pay me so that I don't post
I'm
your house.
newsworthy. Show me I'm newsworthy. No, go there. I want you to go to Limpopo now. I want to make that house a museum. After you post it, that house is going to become a museum. Yeah, so I'm not gonna give you the picture. You need to go to Limpopo, 3482 Zone 2 Sishiru, that house by the cave.
I remember you said that.
Yeah, there by the cave. They missed the cave. They went to my neighbor's house. They missed the cave. That person who went. And you and that person, your friendship is going, you are going to fight, make up, fight, make up, fight. There will never be peace. You will just be fighting. You and that person who sent you that
But
video.
Tommy, let's talk about this whole thing with Bootsy. Now, I know I was in your live earlier. By the time I requested, I got distracted with it because, okay, number one, out of all the things that I have to acknowledge, obviously we all not perfect, but I always like to try and to the truth as much as I can. One thing that I know, okay, I've had, the stories, whatever, of which, as much as, Sandu Kuluma and whatnot, you are never always implicated in those. So now comes this, that, okay, now you are home wrecking and you're doing and whatnot. Did you ever fuck that man, or did you kiss, or, because where they smoke, there's fire, but I want to know.
Let me answer you. Remove that home wrecker from your mouth, or thunder will fire you. I am no home wrecker. And my own business, but I'm not a home wrecker. Are you hearing me? I've got people that I'm protecting. I'm not like you. There are people who I'm protecting in this whole situation. There's a lot of people that are involved that I don't want, because I was raised well. They say respect your elders, and all the people that are involved, they're my elders. I am not going to go out and air out what happened and try to explain myself as to what happened. What I can say is that I'm not a homewrecker, and I stand by my ground firmly. Or one of those concrete, I put concrete inside my legs and I say I am no homewrecker. If you like, dig me out.
But Tommy, okay, I hear you. So, but what I'm hearing is something did happen, but it wasn't. That's what you just said, though.
Babe, I didn't say anything. I said I'm not a homewrecker.
But something happened.
I will take the bullet for everyone who's involved in that malicious post that was posted. Because I was raised well. My parents told me, when elders are fighting, do not get involved. Even if they use you as bait, they throw you under the bus, it's okay. Let them fix their problem aside.
Do you think it's someone that has, like, maybe I'll make an example. Maybe someone like or someone who has like a vendetta against you, something like that?
No. The person who released those videos and pictures and screenshots, you guys did not even see anything. There is over 35 screenshots.
Hi, Tommy.
35 screenshots, over 35. So this person has access to me and everyone involved.
Okay.
So he or she does not hate anyone who's involved in here. It was just gossip that was supposed to be like transferred from one mouth to the other, because you LGBTQ, you talk now. You're talking. Now talk, very well. So this person wanted to talk and run with the story everywhere. It did not get to where they wanted to get, and how the turnover is not what they expected, until Wozi posted it and said something that is not there, that triggered me.
The home wrecking part.
The home wrecking part. You see that one? That one is a problem. I'm not a home wrecker. I'm not a home wrecker. Because if I was a home wrecker, that nigga would have stayed. Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
I do.
And left his marriage. But he did not. He still stayed in his marriage. Babe, how many girls you know that are fucking married men?
Everybody.
How many married men do you know that are, how many married men do you know that are fucking Instagram girls?
They could never be faithful, all of them.
How many pastors do you know that have fucked Instagram girls?
And boys.
And boys. Infidelity is there in the Bible. Solomon in the Bible, how many women did he have?
Tommy.
And God still gave him wisdom and riches, and he was still king. So I want you to see this as, stop allowing society to make you look at a person as a bad person. The girls who are commenting under that post, they are fucking married men. They are fucking their fathers. They are fucking their uncles. They are fucking their father's friends. But because nobody says anything about them,